If you're over 50, you've undoubtedly already seen the signs that over 1 million people are being laid off this year. It's AI, it's cost cutting, it's the slowing economy. And even if your job does feel safe, there's that lingering thought in the back of your mind. Could that happen to me? And if it does, what do I do? Or if it already has happened, you're thinking, okay, now what do I do right now? Especially if you don't want to go back to a job. You don't want to go back to a job again. Well, if that's you, this is the right place to be. I know what it's like. I've been there. My wife and I have been through severe financial challenges off and on over the years. I've been an entrepreneur many, many years. I've had jobs for many years. And most people wait until the crisis hits. And then they try to fix everything in panic mode. Hi, I'm Jerome in Boise, Idaho. I am a business coach. I really focus on people 50, 60, 70 who want to create an extra income or an entirely new income online. And if that's you, I'm so glad you're here. Stay tuned. We've got the right thing for you. So as a business coach, I help people turn what they already know into income. Skills, hobbies, experience, mindset, things you already know that you don't realize are a tremendous asset. And you can turn that into income because you can help other people go from A to B, and they will pay you for that. So in this video, I want to show you a better way, a better path. How to build a nice backup income or a new primary income before you ever need it. No new boss, no second full-time job, no being part of the gig economy. Just a simple way to package what you know so it can start paying you a little bit every month or a lot every month. And I call that whole package the 3 R's. Income that's remote, reliable, and recurring. Because the real shift is this. Instead of hoping that your paycheck never changes, or hoping your paycheck is always there and always goes up, or at least that you still have it, you become the person that has a plan B that grows in the background. You move from reacting to whatever your boss decides, the company decides, to creating a stream of income that you can control. Imagine a year from now, your backup covers groceries, then a car payment, maybe travel money for the grandkids, more peace of mind, more options. Less fear when you see those headline options. So if you're over 50 and you'd like that kind of cushion, stay with me. I'm going to walk you through the first steps to build a backup income before you even need it. So all right, let's get into it. Point number 1, take inventory of what you already know. Most people over 50 or 60 think they're starting from scratch, starting from zero. But you are not starting from zero. You're sitting on decades of stories, skills, problem-solving experience. So let's make this practical. Let me show you why. Let me show you how. Let's start with your work skills, things you did for a paycheck. Maybe you were a teacher, an accountant, a nurse, a manager, a sales rep. You know how to solve problems that other people struggle with. Hobbies and interests, what you do for fun, quilting, canning, gardening, woodworking, photography, genealogy, baking, music. Those are gold. Those are golden. Because people will happily pay you to start to learn that, to get better at it, or to get faster at it. So when you start thinking about all those things, all those skill sets that you've acquired over the years, oh my goodness, you have a basket of assets that you can tap into. And then life experiences, what you've lived through, raising kids, caring for aging parents, paying off debt, downsizing, rebuilding after a setback. Those journeys are valuable to people who are 1 or 2 steps behind you, and they will pay you for that help. They will pay you when you share ideas, concepts, and ways to get through some of those struggles. So grab a piece of paper. Yes, right now, reach over, grab a piece of paper, and draw 3 lines. Work, hobbies, and life experience. And just list with no judging. No, none of that. This is not good enough. Just get it out of your head and onto paper. Ask yourself, what do people already ask me for help with? When somebody says, how did you do that? What are they talking about? Where have you made real progress where someone else would love that shortcut? That list is your raw material. Your backup income or a whole new income is not going to come from something new, most likely. It'll come from something on that list that you already know about or you already know how to do. Point number 2, choose one small income that you can help somebody get. Now here's where most people overcomplicate it. They think, I need a big program. I need a course. I need a whole business plan. You don't. You need one small, clear outcome that you can help somebody else already get. So think in sentences like this. I help beginning quilters finish their first quilt in 30 days. I help busy grandparents learn simple canning so they can stock a pantry. They can start prepping for things they're concerned about. I help retirees create a realistic monthly budget they'll actually follow. I help small nonprofits clean up their messy donor spreadsheets. Those are just a few examples out of tens of thousands where you can help other people. Do you see the pattern? One clear person, one clear starting point, one clear result. Ask yourself this: who do I help because I enjoy that thing they're looking for? In other words, who do I help? Who do I enjoy helping the most? What's a small win that I could walk them through in 30 to 60 days? If I had to promise just one thing, what would it be? So here's the sentence I'd like you to write down right now on that piece of paper with those 3 lines. I help who go from current situation to specific result in about what time frame? Okay? Now down below, I've got a link for you. I got a worksheet just for you, just for this little exercise. And it'll be mind-blowing. And when you realize, oh my goodness, I can help a lot of people. All this information becomes the backup, the heart of your income. Not a vague, I do coaching, or I have a side project. A clear, simple promise. That's what people will pay you for. And here's the good news. People are much more willing to pay for a clear result like that than a big, fuzzy idea. Point number 3. Pick a simple way to deliver that monthly result. because now we've got your raw material and a clear outcome. So next is, how do you deliver that in a way that you can turn it into monthly income? Keep it simple. Think on 3 levels. Start with this tiny offer. It could be a 60-minute session, a 3-week group Zoom call, or some other simple video tool. A getting started workshop for beginners. Remember that quilting project we talked about? Your only goal at this stage is to help a few people get that first result. You are proving the idea. Don't have to worry about building an empire. And then you're going to focus on turning it into a repeatable path. As you help a few people, you'll notice the patterns. The same question, the same points where they get stuck, the same aha moments. That's when you start thinking, okay, this could be a simple 4-step path or a 30-day roadmap. You can record these short lessons or create checklists and templates so that you're not starting from scratch with each new person. And then, and only then, you can start thinking about how to do this on a monthly basis. And the beautiful thing is, once you've done these recordings, and it's very easy to do, I'm doing this on my iPhone right now for you, you can download those and store them and create. Now, the way I help people over 50 and 60, 70, even 80 actually do this is without getting lost in tech or trying 20 different tools. It's through an online community and a course platform. Super simple. Inside, I walk you through a step-by-step system, how to pick your idea, how to shape the outcome that you want to help people with, set up a simple offer, and start inviting people into my program, like I'm doing with you. You also get coaching, weekly coaching with me, and you're also surrounded by other people who are 50, 60, 70 and want to do the same thing, create a remote income that's reliable and recurring. If this can help you, I'll put a link down below. No pressure at all. Just another option if you don't want to figure all this stuff out alone. So let's recap this in plain English. You don't have to wait for a layoff, a health scare, or a crisis to begin building a backup income. You already have the raw material, work skills, and hobbies, and life experience that other people need. You just pick one small outcome you can help somebody with. That's the seed. That's the beginning of your income stream. And then you deliver it in a simple way. And over time, you can turn it into something that people pay you for every single month. Because backup income, a new income for you, is not about getting rich overnight. It's about peace of mind. Knowing that if your job changes, or if you decide you're done with it, you already have something of your own. And that's the key point. This belongs to you. You've got something of your own that's working. If this was helpful, would you please do me a huge favor? Hit the like down below so YouTube knows that you like this, and it'll send it to more people our age who need to hear it. And then subscribe if you haven't yet, so you can have more practical ideas and videos on turning what you already know into monthly income. And be sure to drop a comment down below and tell me, what's the one skill, the one hobby, the one life experience you might be able to turn into a small income stream. I read every single comment, and what's great about your comments is it gives me ideas to share with other people, to get back to you. And remember, we all have, if we're over 50 or 60, we all have fewer days ahead of us than behind us. So it's so important to use what you already know, share it with the world, leave a legacy, have that peace of mind, So thanks for being here, and I hope you want to check out my school to see if that is the right tool for you. It's down below in the description, and I'll see you on the inside.